YouTube? Welcome back to another video. And now it kind of looks like I'm the same day. It is the same day actually, but we do another install on this what is it, 2020? 2020 Accord. Putting his subs in there. He used to have this on his old Subaru, but now we're gonna put it on this one because, you know, everyone needs slack. So what we did is took the rear seat out. It's two tabs right here and right here. So you just pull, it's kind of like a pull tab. You go under, you pull it, and then it pops up. Same thing on this side, and then on the back side, you're gonna fold the seats down. There's like a 10 mil. You just like bolt it up to this. So take that off, fold the seats down, and you get it through the trunk, and then take that off, and then that bottom piece should come out quite easily. And also, I'm having him take off all the panels on that side, so we can run the wires up to the front. Run the wires up to the battery, well, just a positive pretty much. So run it from here, and then there's a grommet down there somewhere that we're gonna run it through. Oh, there it is. Run the grommet through, and then put a coil hanger through, and just run the wire, bring it up there, and then make it look as clean as possible. And then yeah, and then from there, the only reason I took the rear seat out is so I could bolt the ground to the seat belt, since that's kind of like the best ground that I found so far on any car. So I'm gonna take that off, scrape it up a little bit just to get like raw metal, and then bolt it down there. And it'll be easier to just kind of bring all the wires up to the back. But yeah, damn, there's hella room back here. Hella room. So yeah, we're gonna put 212s, and then I'm gonna show you guys where we're gonna tap in. Oh yeah, you guys used to be rear sub in here, huh?
You?
I thought you had rear sub, no?
Nope.
Alright, we'll tap into one of these. Same shit. You just need something to get into the audio, so just two wires. Right? 2 or 4? This one looks like 4. But anyways, one of these needs to have a black wire. There it is, see? The darker one's gonna be your ground, like always, and then the yellow one's gonna be power. So yeah, we're gonna get to it, and then I'm gonna show you guys step by step once we put all the shit in, and then you guys go. All right guys, so I just finished up. I'll make sure everything worked. Is the car off?
Yeah, it's off.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, everything turned off too, see? Alright, so what I did is kind of like same thing as a LC2i, whatever. Pretty much you could use your stock. You get the input from the, what's it called, from one of your speakers, and make it into RCA, so the noise transfers over to the amplifier. I know it's like a mess, but it's kind of like a pre-trial. Just wanted to see everything works, but now we're gonna clean it up, make it look nice and pretty. But anyways, we're not using that one anymore because he already has an amp for all the the other speakers, so we don't need that one anymore. Sounds good. What's it called? He does have a bass knob, so I'm gonna run that too. So pretty much how I ran this one's like a 2-channel, right? Channel 1 is kind of like for some what's it called? Pretty much for like this amp. Surprised since we're not using that amp. What's it called? We'll only use the other side, so that's where I got my pretty much my input channels, which pretty much go up here on that speaker. Here, let me put the light. There we go. On that speaker, pretty much the yellow one is gonna be your power, and the black one's gonna be your ground. So then I just tapped into it. I didn't have to splice anything or whatnot, so I just tapped into the wire itself, and I just ran them down into over here. It has like a positive and negative. I'll let it focus. There we go. It has a positive and negative, so just kind of yellow positive, black one negative, of course. And on this side, it has a ground, 12 volt, and then what's it called, remote input and output. I bypassed the remote input and just connected the output to the input of this one, because this one's pretty cool. Where it goes, what's it called? It as soon as it gets the signals, like the power signals from the speaker, it will turn this on. So I don't need to do an actual remote in and whatnot. So I just bypassed it, and then put the remote out from here, remote in over there, or actually over here, and then the 12 volt and the ground I just tapped into the same, pretty much the same 12 volt from the battery, and then the ground from that ground. So that's how you connect that one. And like I said, of course, RCA's from one side and then RCA's still over there. So that's how you run that. And of course, you got your positive, negative for your subs and whatnot. So he has it about like not even halfway all the way up. It sounds pretty good. You don't need like a shit ton of bass unless you're a bass head. Then turn it all the way up, and it'll sound just as good as if you had like what's it called, aftermarket denim. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much wired in. Of course, the power wire goes all the way to the front, which again, we run it through the side, and there's a rubber grommet by the pedal. Let me show you guys actually. Let me open this door. You see that positive wire, and then it goes as a rubber grommet right there. So again, I'm gonna zip tie everything up so it doesn't touch anything. And then from there, what's it called? From there, and of course, comes out through here to the rubber grommet, and then there's the fusible links, a 50 amp, and then you connect to the battery, and then boom, you have everything. Also the ground. This is where I connected the ground for the amp. Let me pull this shit out the way. I did it to the seat belt, which is kind of, like I said, the best place to ground it out. So I did it to the seat belt right there, and just kind of take that off, shave off all the paint and whatnot, and then boom, ground. But yeah, guys, what subs do you have, Phil? Alright, pop the trunk. Let me show you what he has. What's it, JL what?
JL 212.
But JL what? JL 7? No, not 7s. I don't know what they are. The JLs. They sound pretty good. I love these subs. Used to have it in his STI, and same thing. Fucking slap hella hard. And, you know, what's it called? It sounds a lot better because he has like amplified speakers on the doors and the back and whatnot. So it makes it sound a lot good, a lot better than you might be had your gay ass what's it called, factory low end power speaker shit, not like that, like this CP3. Yeah, so there you guys have it. That's how I pretty much route it. These panels come off pretty easy. All you gotta do is just pop off literally with hand, by hand, and all these panels come off. So now we're gonna put everything back together, and then once he's ready to leave, then I'll show you guys a little demo. I mean, of course, video's not gonna do any justice on how good it sounds, but you know, it's something better than nothing, right? So all right, guys, give me a minute and then we'll get back. So this is what it sounds like. Hey, pop the trunk. You know, you just can't really, doesn't do any justice, but oh shit, it sounds pretty good. So there you guys have it. Oh.